anything like
they're twinning the double.
that's what I'm saying. This is the DNA Classic. These two play almost every week.
Yeah,
from what I've seen.
In my opinion, I believe that Unknown is the better player, but Haze, little by little, like even in Smash 4, he just keeps climbing. Like he keeps climbing, trying to knock on the door of the PR every season. I mean, I don't know if he's close this season, but he's much better than he was season 1. And,
I feel like he always does good at DNA, but whenever he comes out to the monthlies, I don't think he ever breaks like top 16-esque area. So it's like that's something that would weigh him down a lot.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely not somebody to like shake a stick at. He's pretty good. But let's see what he got here. A pretty even game right now.
They've trade sets. So
Yeah.
like this. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
This is to be expected for both of them to be respecting each other a lot.
Okay. Well, Unknown is the red wolf. Haze being the purple wolf. Purple Haze, but that up smash out of shield gonna secure that stock for my guy Unknown. Also through the Unknown. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
That's why you said he's a better player.
I'm watching. Like, wow, yeah, he's on 3D. He must be better or something.
No, Unknown's amazing, man.
Yeah, Unknown is pretty good, man. He was on the PR for a good while in Smash 4. Hasn't been able to crack it this game.
I saw that interaction happen in my head, and then it happened, and it was like, come on.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, especially with a upbeat like Wolf. Like you can't really like trade your 16% stock. But that Nair, maybe that's what he was trying to do on that last stock. Gonna secure the stock once again.
One thing that Haze definitely does a bit more than other wolves is goes off stage, which, as you can see, sometimes it just bites him in the butt.
Definitely.
Like,
it's scary, man. It's scary. But, I mean, with the hitbox of that Nair, like, you can trade with a lot of Bs in this game.
Some things you just straight up beat.
Exactly. And if a trade is enough to go in your favor, like, you beating it out is, like, automatic securing it.
I know I've definitely seen, like, Jackal, when he plays against Mr. E, he'll like falling Nair against Lucina, and sometimes it'll just straight up win.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
It'll just hit her head.
For sure, yeah. And especially if you're able to tech, like if you know when to tech, it takes a lot of the fear element out of going off stage. So, nonetheless, Unknown looking very confident right now. 124 on his second stock. Haze on his last, and that upbeat out of shield, so good.
Yeah,
like
we definitely need Haze to respect that. Unknown is like taking he's keeping his lead, and he's like, the moment you touch my shield with anything that's not safe, up smash, I'll do it again.
For sure.
I'll do it until you stop doing it.
And that's the thing, like really good players, they understand what the pacing of the match is, where they are in the match, the percentages in the match. Once you get to a certain percentage, like you said, he's automatically looking for it. Like he knows, okay, if you do this, I'm gonna kill you with this. So in that situation, he knew if he landed on the shield unsafe, he's gonna have to crash.
Haze off to a good start in game 2. We'll see if he's able to like tone it down a bit when he's in the lead. Like he does not need to throw himself at Unknown when he has a good lead.
For sure.
Like, because that's what's gonna get him. That's what's gonna get him to lose the lead.
Ooh, and that could have been bad.
Close,
Nonetheless, I like that word that phrase that you used, tone it down. That's one thing that Unknown does very well. If you overextend against him, he used to play Sheik. So if he can force you to overextend, you're eating damage. And that there.
Yeah, like we were saying, he goes off the stage like so much. He's kind of inspiring, honestly. Like,
ooh, perfect spacing on that fair.
Showing us why Wolf's Nair is that dumb.
Nonetheless, you can see him. He's a little bit more comfortable this match, which is good.
He's not as gung ho. Up as
as
you say.
On cue, not so gung ho. Dash attack. Oh, definitely gonna die for that one. That up smash out of shield, so good, man. Not only does it kill, but like it shrinks him so far down. So you're gonna whiff whatever attack you're throwing out, especially if you're a swordy, and then you're gonna get scooped up from like distance.
That was a nice wait that Haze did on the platform, trying to get the cheesy back throw kill.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Ooh. Yeah,
I think he could have gotten it.
He could have gotten it. He was not ready for it.
That's one thing in this game that I've noticed, like sitting in the in training mode. There's a lot of characters whose combos become true if they're holding like forward on their area.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like with the down air, if he was holding forward while he buffered it, the down air came out right on time.
Yep. And then there's sometimes where if you're like a little too stationary, like the same combo that you thought was true, you can't get it. So I like that about this game. Nonetheless, Haze, it seems like a complete reverse from the last game on his second stock right now. But Unknown is one to make a comeback.
Yeah. And
like
one thing that I noticed is every time Haze takes a stock, he starts pressing more buttons. Like you would think that once you take a stock,
maybe
you would
button
like
happy.
Yeah, you would like sit back a bit and be like, all right, let me take this lead and stretch it out. It looks like Haze is just pressing more buttons. Like.
I guess maybe he understands that Unknown definitely has a comeback factor, so he wants to get rid of him before like it becomes close. But this isn't looking good. 72% in on Unknown. Haze on his last stock as well. Wolf not someone who puts on damage lightly. So I would see Unknown kind of take control of the steering wheel here and finish his game off. Don't let Unknown make this comeback. But Unknown keeping him on the edge, 45% right now. Okay, finding his way back to the center of the stage. Okay, now the roles are reversed.
All right, Haze, I need you to stop clicking the buttons just for a bit.
Maybe react to something. Ooh, okay. Anytime you see Wolf charging that down smash, you could be on the other side of the stage. Your heart starts to like pump.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good.
Nice.
That was a good back air.
Yeah.
It's very rare that you see like the short hop back air get like a sweet spot like on stage because that's a call out. Like to get the sweet spot back air on stage, like that's pretty rare.
Or if you try to parry it, they hold it just a little bit longer. You come out of shield too early and then get kicked in the face. But that was really good. That was a really nice call out on the jump. He saw that Unknown was trying to approach with fair and said, you know what, you're just going to eat this back air real quick. From the middle of the stage. Just eat this back air.
Going into the final game of the set.
Did you see what stage? I didn't even. Okay. PS2.
All reliable.
Yeah. A comfortable stage. People like to go to, I mean, it's game 3. Game 3, game 5. You definitely want to go to the stage that you feel the most comfortable on. You don't want the stage to do. It's not good to, unless you're comfortable. You don't really want to go to a Lilad or a slant. Maybe get some jank going in your opponent's favor. So I like this pick for game 3. Ooh, and getting the grab after the rising there. Rising fair.
The down throw was a bit overzealous. So with rage, you're not going to get anything Wolf out of a down throw at 30. So. Wolfdiddles.jpg.
Okay, you see and they've both kind of slowed it down as far as like movement. They're keeping their movement up, but as far as buttons,
you can see Unknown kind of like sitting there waiting for the chance to up smash. Weird that he didn't get it that time. That Haze just dash attacked his shield for like the 40th time.
And that's the thing. That's exactly what we were talking about at the beginning of the match. Haze is not somebody to shake a stick at. Unknown caught him sleeping a little bit in that last game, turned it up. Unknown found himself in a deficit early on that he wasn't able to come back from. It seems like Unknown is trying to take control himself this game and not let that get let it get too out of hand, because Haze will take this game. And that was brave. Like that fair coming back to the stage, that was a brave move. Like Wolf's disjoints. Forward tilt, like you would have died immediately.
Okay, Nair taking the first stock for Unknown.
Yep.
Not out of the woods for Haze yet, though. Like, a single edge guard can clean out the stock.
For sure. Okay. I thought he was going to go do it again. Why not? Nice. That forward tilt, such a good tool, man. Such a good tool. Down tilt. Tech chase.
One thing that Unknown definitely has over Haze in this, like just as a player, is like parry punishes.
For sure.
Like that's just something that, like right there, that's just something that Unknown just does more than like most people that you see on this screen.
As far as where the meta is right now for parrying, he's definitely above the curve.
And he's been above the curve. He's been parrying stuff since day one.
Yep.
can see Haze like kind of fishing a bit for these KOs, and I'm sure Brian is like,
There you go.
yeah, I
dash
wasn't
attack.
sure which one had dash tag for sure. There we go. Up smash. That's something that Unknown is just landing way more. That I don't think Haze has landed a single up smash yet.
Yep.
And like that's just something that's so good in a matchup against Wolf, where it's like it's interesting because like quote unquote Wolf can't kill.
Yep.
But that's like the one thing that like you can just find him slipping up for and do on your own character.
Exactly. When you have a out of shield option that's that good, like, come on.
Ooh.
Okay, and that's it. Now we got an even game.
Even game. Yeah,
For
just
sure.
Like that. Robbery times 2, you know? You can't really complain if Wolf does it to you, right?
Yep. And this is what we're... Ooh, okay. This is a good situation for Unknown. This is what we're talking about.
Okay, that's a kick.
Can I finish? Or you didn't want me to finish? That's all right. That's cool, Unknown. I didn't have to finish. You won the game. You won the game. Nah, but great showing. Haze was in it till the very end. Like he showed us, listen, like, don't fall asleep on me. I can absolutely take this game if you want me to. If you don't